Hello, my lovely viewers. You're welcome back to your favorite cooking channel, Cooking with Abba. Today, we're going to be making some potato flour cookies. Now, potato flour is from fresh potatoes, which has been dried and powdered. Yes, and this is perfect for those who want to check their weight, who want to be more health conscious. If you're a potato fan as well, this is also perfect for you. And yes. So today we're going to go look at potato flour cookies. This is one thing you won't get much on the internet, but there are a lot of things you can do with your potato flour, and I'll do well to educate you on it. Yes, so for potato flour cookies, one thing you need to realize is that potato flour is not like, the wheat flour, so there's less gluten in there. So what you need to realize is when you do cookies with it, it can flake a bit. So I'm going to teach you how to go about it to get the perfect cookies out of it. So I used a pound of potato flour in this recipe. Then just to give it some taste, I added some nutmeg in there, some baking powder to make it rise, though some powdered milk and some egg and essence. For this recipe, there's not going to be any sugar because I was using sweet potatoes, which is already sweet, and of course I was using some margarine and of course a bit of milk in there as well because the powdered milk was less. And you could use powdered milk or you could use liquid milk. If you're using liquid milk, that means you're not going to use less water in there to bind it. If you're using powdered milk, that means you'd have to add in water to bind. Now, as I was saying, because I'm using potato flour, potato is often more sugary, and this is from the sweet potatoes or the Irish potatoes. Yes, and the sweet potato is already sweet by nature, so I don't really need to add in any sugar. So this is perfect for those who want to check their sugar intake and those who are dieting. So once I've mixed the margarine and the flour perfectly, I just do a hole in there. Then I drop all the wet ingredients into it. Then I bind it together. So the beauty of it is that it's going to come together perfectly. But the reality is potato flour, is chaffy. That's the thing. So if you don't add water to it and you just do it like this, it's going to be hard to bind it, that thing. Like to get it well boiled, unless you press your hands a bit, unless you make your balls more firm. And then once you do the balls, you can put on your tray and then you can just use something to just press it to get nice shapes. So I used there's a removable cup here, so I just use the base of it. Yes, just to get the nice shapes in there. Now, what I do at times is when I'm mixing this stuff up, if I want it to bind properly, especially when I'm doing for my keto people, what I do is to add psyllium husk. Psyllium husk adds more fiber to it, and psyllium husk helps you bind it properly. So when you use the psyllium husk, when you're done, your biscuit is not too soft and doesn't break off easily. Like it's nice, the texture is nicer. But then regular homes and yes, may not always have it. If you don't have the psyllium husk, this is what I didn't use the psyllium husk in there, and it came out well as well. But then psyllium husk gives you more result. Yes, so because it was a bit too flaky, I added a bit of water in just to make it a bit more easy to mold. Yes, and you realize that when I added the water, now I'm making my balls and then piping it out is becoming a bit more easier. And I almost forgot. If you like the mixing bowls and all those ones, I'll leave a contact below. You can reach for your nice plastic ware bowls, Tupperware bowls. Yes, which are better to use and easier to use. So, yes, lots of love here from the team. Yes, you can just omit or you can try to decorate the top of it. But please be careful because this is very delicate. So once this is done, it's going to go into the oven. And like I always say, preheat your oven at 270. Once it's heated up, put your pastry in, and then, of course, after every 5 minutes, you can rotate things up. And within 15 minutes, it should be done. Yes, at your 180 degrees or at your low heat. So this is simple, this is easy, this is tasty, sugar-free cookies. Yay! So try out this potato flour cookies if you have some potato flour at home, or if you have too much potatoes, you can just peel it off, clean it up, dry it, powder it, and use it for this recipe. And it's just sweet, it's just tasty, it's sugar free and healthy, and of course, it's great for those who want to check their sugar level. So, till I see you in the next food video, lots of love for my team and I. Mwah.